There's a term for that obsessive, all-consuming, almost addictive pull that you've felt towards someone, and most people have no idea that it exists. It's called limerence, and it's not love. Limerence is a psychological state where you become emotionally fixated on someone. You can't get them out of your head. You replay every conversation, every message, and every glance. You get a rush when they give you attention and a crash when they don't. And it can be hard to know if you're drawn to them or if you're drawn to that feeling that you get from that idealized version of them that exists in your mind. This isn't just emotional, it's neurological. In limerence, your brain is flooded with dopamine, the same chemical that's released in addiction. That's why it feels euphoric, and that's why it's so hard to stop. It's not simply about willpower, it's chemical conditioning. But here's the trap. That dopamine loop trains your nervous system to crave them, even when they're inconsistent or they're unavailable. Your brain begins to link unpredictability with excitement, and that's exactly where limerence thrives, uncertainty. If the person was stable, transparent, and consistently caring, you wouldn't feel that obsessive high. Your nervous system wouldn't be stuck in survival mode, constantly scanning for signs that you matter. That maybe they feel the same hit isn't romance, it's a trauma loop. Many people who experience limerence are unconsciously replaying early attachment wounds, and research shows us that inconsistent emotional availability in childhood can create a template where instability feels like connection. So when someone gives you just enough to keep you hooked, but never enough to feel secure, you don't back away, you lean in harder. You try to win them over, you try to be chosen and prove your worth. But limerence isn't love, it's longing. It's an echo chamber where your needs, hopes, and fantasies bounce back at you until reality gets blurred. So how do you break free? Well, step one is awareness. Name it. When you call it limerence, you strip away its power. You step out of the fantasy and into truth. This isn't connection, it's craving. Step two, regulate your nervous system. Limerence hijacks your body, so you need to ground yourself. Breath work, journaling, movement, anything that pulls you back into the present. The goal is to separate the emotional high from the person themselves. You're not addicted to them, you're addicted to how your body feels when they give or withhold attention. And step three is a reality check. Write down the facts, not the fantasy. What have they actually shown you? How consistent are they? Do they truly see you, or are you constantly proving your worth? Real love is mutual, it's safe, and it doesn't leave you competing to be chosen. Step four, build emotional safety within yourself. This is the hardest part because when limerence ends, it does feel like a loss. But you're not losing them, you're letting go of the part of you that thought love had to be earned through struggle. Now here's the science-backed truth. The more secure you become, the less you'll be drawn to chaos. Your body will stop confusing anxiety for chemistry, and that's when the healing starts. If you're in limerence right now, you're not crazy, you're not broken, you're human. Your brain and body are chasing a feeling that you might never have received safely before. But now you know the name for it, you understand how it works, and step by step, you can set yourself free.